Right, just a few moments here to get set up. I'm going to check the stream and see if everything's working alright. Because last time I tried to live stream, it wasn't displaying the comments. So let's just have a look. Live stream. Aha, let's find out. Okay. Displaying the comments. So let's just have a look. Live stream. Aha, let's find out. Okay. Alright. Well, I just typed testing and I'm not seeing it come up in game for me. So that is, oh, there it is, test. So that's quite slow, but at least it's working. Alright, sweet. Right, so I guess I'll just mosey on around here for a bit until anybody enters. Not much point talking to myself, although I will do it. And I'll save any comments that I might have had for when anybody arrives. Health, first aid, yeah, let's have a bit of that. Oh, health at maximum, doesn't look like it. That health is not at maximum. Okay. Let's have a look in here. Search the space anomaly for clues about Artemis. Find specific instructions by selecting the space anomaly mission in the log. So I've got to go back to space anomaly, I think. What's this? Check, store, transfer. Units credited. Ooh, nice. Got some units there. Artemis. So I've got to go back there then. I think I've got to go back to the space anomaly. I'm on a fairly toxic world at the minute. 5.6 radiation. This is my my ship. I have named it Falcor, as you can see. Falcor, of course, is the name of the beast in the Never-Ending Story. I'm going to be repeating all of these comments if people actually enter the room. But that's it. Yeah, if you're watching this video on catch-up, sorry if there's some repetition. It's just how it goes on live streams. So, this is a really pretty planet. Well, they're all pretty. I haven't come across one that's not yet. It's a really great way of constructing the worlds. This randomization, this procedurally generated, and obviously lends itself to huge variety of planets by messing with the various sliders and stuff. Whatever. Unidentified plant. Can I pick that plant? Maybe I should scan it first. What is it? It's a centigu. How the hell are you supposed to pronounce that? I do not know. Alright, so that's got carbon in it. I can mine carbon. Do I need carbon? You always need carbon. Of course you do. There's some creature over there. I've only been attacked a couple of times by creatures so far. In this game, the creatures are usually quite friendly. Or quite docile. So far, at least. I've only spent about 20 hours in this game. I say only. That's, you know, more hours than you spend with a great deal of games. In their entirety. This game, of course, is something very different. And it takes you at least 20 hours just to get the grips of the basics. Oh, look at that. My headset's gone blank. Oh, alright, back again. Back in the room. Yeah, look at that. Shifted to night time with a blood red sky at night. Maybe something to do with this toxic atmosphere. Now then, what do I need to do around here? I found these buildings. Been in one of them. Let's go look at the other one. This away. Radiation levels recovering. What's this? Extract nanites. Ooh, I've got some more nanites. Cool. Can never have enough nanites. See, this game really works well in VR. Save the Behuta Morass. I did play it briefly on the TV as well, just to try and kind of get to grips with some of the controls and the way it works and stuff. But actually, it just works a lot better in VR for aiming at things. The inventories, exploring, of course, is far more involved. Actually, being inside this world is pretty impressive. But yeah, I mean, you know, it's all been said before, but the freedom this game gives you, it's ridiculous. You know, most games, when you look up and you see planets in the sky, you know, they're just you know, background graphics. But in here, I could literally just take off and go right to that planet, as I have already. You can see, got a base on there. But yeah, it's ridiculous. I'm not sure what these lines are. What are these lines that go through the sky? Are they like interstellar highways or something? What is that? I do not know. Right. Should we mine before I leave here? What's it like? What's the temperature? Am I going to be alright? Let's see what we got. Ooh, there's some oxygen stuff over there. Lots of dihydrogen crystals that way. I think I've got quite a lot of them already. I think I'll head for some oxygen. Oxygen-rich plants. Let's have a bit of that. Yep. Need that for your biosuit, or whatever the kids are calling them these days. What's that? Sodium nitrate crystals. Ooh, somebody's here. So yeah, I've been playing this for about 20 hours so far, and only just come across the space anomaly, which is the first place that you see other players. And of course, this game has got a ridiculous amount of updates since it first came out a few years ago, and you know, when it did, it was fairly sparse, and it was almost impossible to actually come across other players. And now they've got obviously a dedicated zone where you can meet up with players and such. So it's much easier to collaborate and cooperate and coordinate even, and go on missions together. I haven't done any multiplayer stuff yet. Pananite. Right, what's in there? Uranium. I could probably... Uranium sounds pretty freaking useful. Will it let me mine some uranium? I don't think it... Oh, inventory full. Yeah, see, this is the problem I've got at the minute. My inventory is just constantly full. I really need an upgrade to my carrying ability. And I don't know how to do that yet. Or some kind of... I've got a couple of bases, but I haven't yet figured out how to make storage units. You'd think a storage container would be like one of the easiest first things you make in a game like this. But no. Not found out how to do that yet. What's that? Unidentified... Oh no, let's scan that fucker. What are you? You are a Xenopaleus. How's it going? Hey up, Adrian. Yeah, I've done it for a while. It's just having the time and space to do it. I do enjoy live streaming, but this game, man, you've been playing this yet? You got it? I saved myself for this game to play it in VR for the first time, and I'm glad that I did, because yeah, I don't know. It's hard to tell. I don't know if it had made much difference, if I'd have appreciated it as much if I'd have played it on the telly a lot. But it's nice to have played it first in VR, really. Yeah, get that real sense of adventure and discovery. Obviously accentuated so much by VR. Just going in my ship for a bit to let the my toxic protection build back up, and I'm going to go and see what that. I think there's something over there. What's that there? Buried technology. That's what I'm after. Right, let's go. Shall I fly there? 363. Fuck it. Shall we fly there? No, we can walk. Come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. Uh-oh. Just hope these guys aren't hostile. They got some weird warts on the back. Look at that. What's going on with you, man? You want some cream for that? Buried technology. Yeah, let's go. Oh, Astrobot. Yes, mate. So good. So good. I mean, you know, obviously when we played that that demo level years ago when it first launched, Robot Rescue, whatever it was. Oh, we were all just dying for that to be made into a full-length game, and so glad they did. Definitely lived up to expectations and surpassed them, actually. You know, yeah. But I haven't been back to it though. Once I've finished it, all the levels and all the challenges, I haven't been back to it. I'm sure it's got replayability value, but yeah, I've not gone back to it yet. Ooh, look at these weird honeycomb things. There's a lot of unidentified minerals and plants and animals on this planet because I've only just touched down a little while ago. Ooh, look at that bastard. Right. What's this? Sodium-rich plant. Yep, nice, nice. Right, we're going to get some buried treasure here. So we're going to switch to the mining tool. Yeah, and like I said, I have played this a little bit on the telly. Not too much, but it feels like it plays better on VR, really, just for the control that you've got with your hands and the weapons and being able to point around at things whilst looking in different directions at the same time. It's oh, inventory full. Dope. This is the problem I'm having. My inventory is just constantly full. So let's see if there's anything I can spare. I'm quite precious about my inventory. I don't like throwing anything away because you never know what's going to be useful. You know, don't like to throw away the things that are valuable, of course. Oh no way! Did you? Yeah, Wipeout is hardcore on the most kind of immersive VR settings. I can play it on that. I do, but yeah, if you do a lot of crashing on Wipeout, it can be hectic, even if you've got your VR legs. But when you get better at it and you're crashing less, so there's less kind of jolting around, then it is obviously less crazy on the eyes. But yeah, it's good that they've got those other settings that you can play it at a more kind of you know, a less vomit-inducing way of playing it. It's really good that they've got that. What's that? That looks important. Can't get rid of that. You know, I need to go and sell some of this stuff before I actually collect more stuff. So what's this? See, this is only worth 800. I could probably... An ion battery, only worth 400 each, but it sounds quite important. An ion battery. Ferrite dust and cobalt. Have I got cobalt? I can make some more later if... get rid of that. I definitely got some ion... What's it called? Ferrite dust. But I need some cobalt as well, if I've got some of that. Let me have a look. I'm not seeing any... Yeah, I did a lot of crashing. Yeah, that's it. I mean, it's intense, but it's so good, and it looks so beautiful. Oh, fuck, my radiation's at 50%. All this chatting, and I've forgotten that I'm out in a toxic world here. Let's get back to the planet. Back to the planet, back to the ship. Yeah. But that Wipeout, they did such a good job making it so crisp and clear. With real proof that you know, the PSVR could have good-looking graphics at a high resolution, or at least a crisp resolution. Yeah, it looks the part, plays brilliant. That Wipeout's so good in VR. Everything's better in VR. It's true. It's true what they say. But yeah, if you're prone to motion sickness, definitely use the lower settings for that game. And Astrobot, I'm hoping that they're already working on a sequel for. Well, I assume now if they were, that'll be on for PSVR 2 and PlayStation 5, and already looking forward to that stuff. You know, VR's got me looking ahead. For the first time in ages. I spent years kind of playing previous generation games and retro stuff, and then well, let's get going. Let's go somewhere. Come on. Let's go back to the anomaly. Oh, it's crazy! I mean, look at this. It's so mental. Take off, look behind you, there's the planet. The scale in this game is just ridiculous. Like, if you would, you know, if you just travelled at the kind of your normal base speed, it would literally take weeks of game time to get anywhere. Obviously, you've got warp speed and stuff to get there a lot quicker, but just the scale of this game is fucking ridiculous. Yeah, it's so good. Yeah, I mean, I didn't even plan to get a PS4. This generation, I wasn't that bothered about, you know, keeping up with the new stuff. But then I went around a friend's house, played PSVR, and within a week, I'd bought a Pro, a VR, and a bunch of games. So let's do some mining, shoot these asteroids and asteroid belts and such. What's on there? That's interesting. Oh god. Yeah, I know. I'm always struggling with the inventory. So that's one of my bases. What's that there? I need to find the anomaly. Is that the anomaly? No. That is a space station though. Could probably sell some stuff there. I need to really offload some of my inventory that I don't need. Let's just have a look where the anomaly is. Is it anywhere? I mean, look at that. I've just left that planet. Look at it. It's ridiculous. Right, what's that? That's the space there. A space station. Alright, fuck it, let's go there then. So look, arrive in 2 hours. Yeah, I don't think so. So you press your boost. And that's reduced it to 18 minutes. Or super boost, and will get me there in 1 minute. Alright, that's better. Yeah, I'm really glad that I waited to play this. Over the last few years, obviously it's got so many updates, and now it's reached the kind of level that they were promising before it actually came out. They made a lot of bold talk when it first came out and didn't really live up to it, but they've added so much now that it really does. And I feel like I'm only just starting to it is fantastic, man. Like, I'm only just starting to get to grips with the basics of it. I haven't even done any multiplayer stuff, haven't done any really involved kind of missions really, just doing real basic stuff, and I'm already like about 20 hours in, and loved every minute of it. And it feels a little bit daunting to begin with, I have to say, because there's just so much to it. But obviously, you know, persevere. You learn all the methods and such. Oh my god, look at this. Right, here we go, space station. Oh, need to pull up then. Is someone firing at me? I haven't had too many fights yet in this thing either. I have been shot at once or twice, but... Alright, here we go. Into the space station. And I'm really glad that it does autopilot when you go into these stations, because I would just crash everywhere. Fugitive starship detected. Right, hang on. Search the space anomaly for clues about Artemis. Well, I'm not at the space anomaly yet. That is where you meet up with other players. Let's have a look what's in here. I really do need to sell some stuff. Look at these little creatures. Look at these little guys. Is that a gek? That's a gek, isn't it? Is that a gek? No. Oh, it is a gek. I'm learning the language. I've got a few words. Gek, something, 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 friend, something, your. Sounds positive. The life form indicates that they are open for conversation with a click of their beak and a sweet-smelling gas emission. Oh, nice. So the way that you tell me you want to be friends is you fart at me. Nice. Request dialect help. Come on, teach me some words. I want to learn the lingo. Trade envoy Ivesta produces a datapad, as though they are prepared for this moment. Now then, trade. I'm really focusing most of my language learning on trade. I think that's probably going to be quite useful. What's he going to tell me? Units. Okay. He's taught me how to say units in Gek. Nice. Who's this guy? Yo! Ensign. Ensign what? Ogu. Interloper. He is a Viking. These guys. Dialect help. Offer a gift. See, now this is the thing. I've got 2 Viking effigies. They're worth a lot of money if I sell them. If I give them to this guy, will it do anything? Will I just be giving it away for nothing? Listen, you don't get something for nothing in this world, you know. If I give you a gift, you better do something for me, mate. So I only saw, I saw that thing that said, I saw Joe Rogan did an interview with a guy that created Doom, and then I didn't see any more. When the messages come up in VR, it only shows you like the first sentence, the first, like, I don't know, 60 characters maybe, I don't know. So you can't type too much in. I missed the last half of it. Joe Rogan has some really interesting guests on though. He's a really good interviewer. I can't say I agree with him all the time on everything, but he's certainly got some interesting views. Definitely worth listening to. A really good podcast. Creator of Doom. Oh, nice. Ah, that's okay. I need to look at that then. So I guess, is that on his YouTube channel then? Yeah. Go on, what are you going to tell me? Trade. I already know that. I hope when you learn these words, I hope they don't like repeat, teach you words you already know. That'd be a waste of time, wouldn't it? I'm not going to give you that that effigy, man. I'm going to sell it. Although I do have 2 of them, I guess I could test what happens. And if he sacks me off, I'll sell the other one. What's this guy? Friend in maps. Trade. Exchange maps. 1 navigation data. Purchase maps. 15 nanites. Right. Exchange maps. 5 navigation. Alright. So that didn't work. Let's do... Oh. Cartographer Igla, got some weird names in this place, enters my navigation data to their log. They hand me a chart to a new location of interest, ready to be mapped and added to their database. Did that help me? What did that give me? A planetary chart. Alright. Contains directions to a point of interest, access the planetary chart in your inventory, and plot a route. Okay. Okay then. Now then, you had something else going on there. What was that? What was that other option? Purchase map. 15 nanites. Well, didn't I just get a map? Let's stay with the 1 map I've got for now. No way. Sweet. Well, Doom VR I thought was fantastic. Although I didn't finish it. I haven't spent enough time with it yet. It's apparently it is best played with the moves, but that's got, you know, you got to learn them controls. Obviously, it's a little bit awkward to begin with. Yeah, you can play Doom VR, of course, with a DualShock and with the aim, and both are fantastic as well. But the game was clearly, when you get into it and you actually learn them properly, the game was clearly designed to be played with the move controllers. He didn't do nothing for me. And yeah, that is a really good game. They did a good job on that. Scout. What's he saying? Yeah, you ain't got nothing to worry about, mate. Request dialect help. Technology simple. Yeah, alright, technology. Let's have a see what we got. Multi-tool. Alright. How useful that's going to be. Talking about you. I don't really want to talk about your multi-tool, mate. Keep back to yourself, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I like your hairdo, mate. That is a cool do. Ooh, missions. Ooh, abandoned missions. I don't think I've got any ever. What have you got on? What have you got off then? Mission. Agent Tuve. Browse missions. Right. I don't need a portable reactor. I can make them for nothing. Relatticed arc crystal times 3. Take a photo on a toxic world. Oh, I could do that one easy. Let's have that. Collect 250 paraffinium. Kill 4 sentinels. 51,000 units. Ooh, that's almost double what I got. It would almost double what I've got. Yeah, let's have that as well. Can I do more than one? I'm assuming I can. I might as well have that one as well then. 250 paraffinium. I don't know if I can get these. They're red for some reason. Let's leave it for now. So yeah, I need to watch that interview, man, because yeah, I'm so hyped about where VR is going to go. Like I was saying, I wasn't really bothered about kind of keeping up to date with gaming and stuff, but VR's just so changed that, and so excited about where it's going to go. The tech's moving really fast. You've got new headsets coming out all the time with high resolutions. What I want from PSVR 2 is, well, definitely high resolution, but also scan a planet from space. Alright, cool. What I want from next VR is, yeah, high resolution, ideally a wider field of view as well, but I don't know how achievable that is. I mean, there are headsets out there with really wide field of views, but they tend to have stupidly large headsets at the front, obviously, because the screen's got to be wider in order to wrap around your vision more. I don't know if they can mitigate that with like using different lenses, or even maybe curved screens. Might be a way forward in future, but yeah, a wider field of view would be nice. Not that it doesn't bother you when you're playing VR, but you do kind of have that sensation of you've got a helmet on all the time, which for a space exploration game like this is pretty good actually. Yeah, so it's not a big problem, but it would be nice. It would be nice to have a wilder field of view, just a little bit extra immersion. Obviously the resolution, we've got to do away with light tracking. We've got to get proper tracking, new controllers. So that's going to be a huge investment and commitment from Sony, because of course this time round all they had to do is they only had to manufacture the headset this time round. They already had the Move controllers, they already had the camera, so they were already halfway there. Well, okay, not halfway. Headset is the main piece of kit, but yeah, that certainly must have reduced their cost of developing, just to only have to do the headset. Let's see what they come up with. I mean, they've been filing a lot of patents. So yeah, could go. I tell you what, let's come over here. Let's see what happens when I give one of these things to a Viking. No, this guy, warrior. Well, I don't know what he's just done. Always got to do the language skills. I should probably know some aggression words in case anybody tries to start a fight with me. So that's useful, isn't it? Right, let's do that. Let's give you one of these thingamajigs and see what happens. I'm going to regret this, aren't I? Offer a gift. Accepts my gift with gratitude. Yeah? Oh, my standing is increased with the Viking. Ah, fantastic. I'm not sure how useful that will be. We shall see. Now then, who was the guy who was going to buy it off me? Was it this one? No, that was the map dude. Oh, it was the little guy, wasn't it? Oh, I guess I could sell it in the terminal. Right, so let's sell that. Get some money for that. That's quite a lot of money. And what have I not used? What have I got that I have not used? Sell for nothing. Cobalt. Oh, you can't sell any of these apparently. I've only got one oxygen capsule, so I better not sell that. Planetary chart, I need that. I'm going somewhere in a bit. Yeah, your inventory is so small at the start. Can I sell things out of my ship? Crystal fragment. So, crystal fragment, I haven't found a use for those yet. Potentially highly valuable. Crystal I can't even remember where I got them. Okay, I'm selling them. Let's do it. I'm going to regret all these sales. I'm going to suddenly find that they're really essential pieces of equipment. Such is life. Another crystal fragment. Minus 10%. What does that mean? I don't even know. Yeah, so, yeah, I need to see that interview to see the future of VR because, yeah, I mean, the first wave of it is already so impressive. Ooh, those. Oh, wait a second. 18. Oh my god, 18 grand. Extremely rare. Right, I'm not selling that then. Right. Silver. I'm going to sell the silver, I think. I can get loads. There's always loads of silver around. And gold. Out in space. All those asteroids are full of silver and gold. Tritium hypercluster. No, I'm not selling that. Anyway, that'll do. That will do. I've freed up a couple of slots. So if I find anything interesting out and about, I can pick it up. Interface entity ARD. Request dialect help. Friendship symbol. I think he's like a AI dude. These guys are kind of like, I think they're kind of AIs, and they kind of it's a body, some kind of body that the AIs get downloaded into, and if that individual AI expires, then they can download another AI, another entity, another being, whatever, into that body. That's what I learned recently. Well, I'm guessing it'll be on his YouTube channel then, yeah. I'll definitely check that out. Resource analyst. So I will do some exploring in a bit. I'm just doing what I can do here first. The Gek is a miserable sight, a picture of dismay and deflation. But look at me in a way that begs for pity. Oh, I wish I could do something for him. What's he going to tell me? Technology, yeah. He's taught me the actual word for technology. Fantastic. What's through here? Nothing. Oh, no, there is something. So this game got an update today. It's apparently a graphical update. I can't say that I notice really yet. It's not the Pro patch, that's still coming. They will be working on that. They've been doing a hell of a lot of work on it so far to keep updating, update patches, fixes, and such. So I've no doubt that they will carry on updating, and I'm sure there will be a Pro patch, because one of the main things, of course, that people kind of noticed when the VR patch first dropped, that it was pretty blurry. But a game of this size, with a really small team, it was kind of understandable that they would focus all their efforts on getting it to run across all PS4s, so of course taking into account the base PS4 first. So that was obviously where their efforts went to begin with. Was it this guy? No. Direct help. Come on, what you got to tell me? Technology, friendship, travel, blank. Why would you want blank? What does that even mean? Let's Micro technology. Oh, personal space, mate. Excuse me. Look at this guy. Look at this guy just sidling up right next to me. Jesus. Formula. Right. Is there something in there? Anyway. Oh, I had something, didn't I? Right, let's give him one of these gifts. You get gifts, I guess, for each specific race. And it seems that when you give them, it increases your standing with that race. So hopefully that means that when you give, you know, any, for example, Korvax a gift, then all the Korvax you come across will be more likely to help you, maybe? I don't know. That's what I did anyway, so... I visited so many aliens here. I've met 35 aliens, apparently. Who's this guy? I visited him. I visited him. Conscript. Yo! Call me interloper. Weapon 2. Right, well, it's just, I gave one of your mates a bloody present. Yeah, friendship, come on. No, I mean no harm. I come in peace. I come in peace, man. Power. You think power is a friendship word? Okay. Oh my god, look at this guy. What does that mean? Is that some kind of... Is that supposed to tell me something about your emotional state, that your flaps are up like that? You've all got different flaps. I mean, you know, I don't want to hold against you, but I mean, I'm just saying, you know, and carefully you point them out, you know. Sweet smelling gas. Yeah, these guys fart at you when they want to talk. Trade. This is the last one now. What do I get? Give. Alright. Fairly useful word. Generic, but useful. Now then. Where will this take me? Can this take me to the anomaly? Yeah, I called one of my systems Shroomville, as you can see. The first place I ever created, I called the Underground Piano Bar, which is the name of a venue in Glastonbury, which I will be going to again next year. I didn't go last year, or this year rather, or last year. Was it on last year? I've missed at least 2, which I was gutted about. Oh wait, no, I missed 1 and then it wasn't on. Yeah, okay, so I haven't been to Glastonbury for about 3 years because it wasn't on 1 year, and then I missed this year's. Oh god, I mean to do that. No, I don't want to go actually, but I am going to be going next year, and I know this because I have connections. I have a friend that can sort it out for me, so to speak. I mean, I think maybe it does look a bit clearer after the update today. Oh, I think the missus might be back. I may have to stop streaming any minute now. I abruptly cut the stream off. I don't know why. Ancient ruin. 5 hours, Jesus Christ. Where's the space anomaly? Right. Should we go back to the ancient ruin? We have to do the big warp. Right, here we go. Ready? Hey! So it's turned, was it 12 hours into 1.5 minutes? Fantastic. Look at that. Ridiculous. Yeah, but the scale of it is mad. I mean, you look at that planet there, it looks big. When you get close to it, It's insane. Like trying to, you know, flying over the rings of one of those types of planets. They're just massive. I'm so impressed by the scale of this game. Fuel remaining 42%. Oh, we can do it. I haven't tried flying to a sun yet. That might be interesting. See what happens when you try and fly towards the sun. Oh, we're going to have to do that at some point, definitely. It was a false alarm. I heard a car outside. Mrs. has gone to some kind of course to do with healing, really, spiritual healing, that kind of thing. She's kind of a hippie these days. It's cool, learning about some interesting stuff. She's off doing that. But yeah, I think it was a false alarm. Must be the neighbour. Space anomaly. Yeah, that's it. Okay, that's where I want to go. Cool. Let's tag that. And let's go. Yeah, so this is where you actually meet other players. And they're just kind of running around. I don't think you can actually talk to them at the Space Anomaly. I haven't heard anyone speaking yet, unless they're all just really shy. I know I was when I went there first time. Uh-oh. Oh no, I'm going to fill up my slots again, aren't I? Silver. That's alright, I can sell them. Yeah. The flying in this game is really responsive. It's really... Look at that. That's no moon. It's a space station. So you got on these little asteroid clusters. All kinds of things that are very valuable. Platinum. That's got to be worth some. Gold nuggets. Come on. Right. Where's the entrance? On the other side. I mean, look at it. Look at it. Fucking crazy. I mean, people who've played this on the TV, I'm sure love it. Oh, what the hell? But that sense of scale surely can't be appreciated unless you play it in VR. I mean, at least it's not scaling the size of the game, but the size of the environments. Ooh, yeah, this looks nice. I do think it looks a bit crisper, actually. Yeah, I think it does, and it's still not the Pro patch. So that's pretty impressive that they've actually been able to upgrade the graphics, even just for, you know, the base PlayStation. Now, it can be a little bit juddery in here because you've got lots of other players as well, I guess. The Nexus. So I haven't been there yet. I don't think I'm allowed to go there yet, actually. Yep. Yeah, not authorised to go to the Nexus yet. Oh yeah, definitely. Well, you said you've been playing Astrobot, and that, like the bosses on Astrobot, ridiculous. So good looking and so impressive. And so full of character. Quicksilver synthesis companion. Oh yeah. What's this guy got to say? What's this? Oh, he's selling stuff, is he? Oh, right, so I can't get any of this stuff yet. There's all kinds of stuff going on here. Space anomaly. Yo. Jesus. Ugly tree hit you on every branch on the way down, didn't it? Good job you don't speak English. Who's this guy? Oh, I like your beard. What the fuck are you? You're kind of like half owl, half chipmunk. What the hell's going on there? Salutations. His name is Hesperus. I can actually pronounce your name. Tell me, stranger. Oh, he does speak. Oh, he does speak English, right? I think they all speak your language on this on the anomaly. Are you a wanderer, a traveller? I think I'm a traveller. People have told me I'm a traveller, so I guess I'm a traveller. Is that a good thing? Okay, don't be a stranger. See you later. Ooh, what are you doing? Jesus Christ. So I'm supposed to find out things about Artemis, wherever Artemis is. What the hell is this guy? I mean, they got some really cool looking aliens in this game. They're really creative. I mean, look at that dude. A fire tree guy. Ah, young one, you who still roam the boundaries of this universe. How I envy you. My time out in reality is long past, but I do so miss it. Perhaps you might help an old soul and share the things you've seen. I miss the feeling of dirty hands and hard work, grafted among the rocks and soil. Alright. I'll give you something. He's happy about that. Ooh, nanites. How many? 10 nanites! Psh. Oh well. Never look a gift fire tree dude in the mouth, I guess. Oh my god, this guy as well. Space battles, yes you can. Yeah, I've been picked on a couple of times and had to defend myself, and I managed to win those battles, but I assume you can actually, go on missions, combative missions as well. But yeah, there certainly is battles. And the game seems to kind of do a really good job of introducing you to things piecemeal. Starts you off slow, starts you off, teaching the basics of mining and looking for stuff and building a hut or whatever you want to build. And it breaks you in gently because you have to kind of build everything from scratch. So you don't come across, well I didn't, this might be different for everyone, but it doesn't seem that the game, introduces things like battles straight away, so you've got time to kind of get into it before that happens. Transmit milestone data. What's he going to give me? Nanites. See, that's what I'm talking about. 100 nanites. Select a planet from space to identify resources. Use it. Oh right, okay. So I need paraffinium for one of my missions. So that's easy. Just scan planets and see where there is some. Who's this guy? Look at this dude. Aliens are so cool in this game. Okay. Now it was not very useful, but fine. Someone is initializing a mission at the Nexus. Brilliant. Means nothing to me, I can't get there. I mean, there's so much here that I haven't explored yet. All these rooms, what's going on? Specialist Polo. I know I have talked to these guys before. This door's not going to open for me. Alright. Right, tell you what. Planetary chart, point of interest. Let's go and look for some paraffinium then. Yep, alright. Engage boosters. That's so cool, man, as well. Like, playing this game in first person, in VR, with the using the jetpack is a lot of fun. Where's mine? Is that mine? So what's over there then? A base. Ancient room. Oh, it's showing me the things on planets outside of here. Alright, fair enough. Oh, this is a player, I think. Yo! Hello? See, TV players, I'm assuming they can't actually wave at you. Or maybe they do it, maybe they've got gestures. That's so smooth. Takes over autopilot to get out of here. Very glitchy noises. Oh, hang on. Did I say a laser there? Bounty. A bounty? Oh, should we do it? Should we go after this bounty? Arrive in 8 hours. Well, it won't be 8 hours because I can use my booster. Let's do it. This could end very badly. I am not yet skilled in the art of warfare on No Man's Sky. Oh god. Someone's having a go already. Scheiße. Don't know where he's gone. Someone just shot at me and disappeared. Anyway, we're going to scan some planets. Look for some paraffinium. Scanner. Will you scan it, please? Why isn't that scanning that planet? Okay, fine. This one. Got a base on that planet as well, so I've been there before. Well, okay, I don't really know why it's not scanning planets. What am I doing wrong? Well, we're already close to this one, so let's go and see what's happening in here. Let's go to our base. Oh, fuck. Behind me. Ah! Ah! Alright, mate. Cheers. Cheers, Adrian. Have fun. See you later. I'm slightly encumbered here because I have a cat on my lap as we speak. And trying to grab the joystick is... I'm kind of nudging the cat out of the way to grab it. Now, why isn't this telling me anything about this planet? Ancient ruin. Let's go to the ancient ruin. That's where we was going before, wasn't it? Who is shooting at me and then disappearing? This is some bullshit. Oh, there he is. Right. You know what I'm going to do first of all? See if I can just repair my ship. Ah! Oh, this is intense. Because I'm not very good at it. Oh god. Right. Boost brake. Boost shield. Okay, quick menu. I really need to recharge. Shield. Okay, cool. Oh, the fucking cat's in the way. I can't get the stick. Oh god. Don't try and play No Man's Sky VR when you've got a cat in your lap. That's my advice. Nitro, out of the way. Jesus. Oh god, Nitro, seriously. Look at this. I can't reach that because the cat is sat. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna have to move the cat. Get out of the way. Why won't I grab the fucking thing? Oh, because I got that. Oh, jeez, it wasn't even him. It was my fault. Right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, Jesus. Right, here we go, here we go. We're on it. We're cooking with gas now. Come on, let's do it. Oh, wrong button. Jesus, we're really not cooking with gas. Then you recharge shield, do it. Oh God. Right. I'm going to have to upgrade my laser because it's hardly touching him. Oh. I'm not on a laser apparently, I'm on some kind of missile. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. Ow! Wasted. He's coming for me. Alright. Can we make another pass? Oh. Right. Need to sort out my shields again. Right. How do I change my weapon back? Alright, okay. Got my lasers back now. Where is he? Where is he? Here we go. Here we go. Come at me, bro. Come at me, bro. Oh God. I was such a novice at fighting in this game. Right. It's not the fucking trigger button, that's the thing. Instinctively when you want to fire, you go for the trigger button. But it is not the trigger button that you need. It is the move button. Where is he? Where is he now? Oh God. He's got the jump on me now. Right, there he is. There he is. Right. Not any armor sight now. He's just running rings around me. Look at this. He's got me going round and round circles like an idiot. Stop moving! Oh God. I'm sure this is riveting to watch. Going round and round in circles. Do you know what? Let's just take a bit of distance. Let's get a bit of distance. Let's go into the asteroid field. Ah, that might help. Right, right. You can follow me through. I really hope his health doesn't regenerate, because I'm only knocking a tiny bit off at a time here. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, that was a nice pass. Got a big chunk off him then. Right, come on, you bastard. Come on, you bastard. I've already recharged my shield 3 times for you. I'm gonna have to do it again in a sec. Oh, he's facing away from me. Yes, I've got him. I've got him. He's nearly dead. Ah! Psycho weapon, it told me. Right, right, come on, you're nearly dead. I literally... Oh, oh, wrong button. What am I doing? Yes! New item recorded to catalogue, Herox. Okay, good. Jesus, that was stressful. First the cat got anywhere, and I couldn't get the right bloody buttons. Let's hope the next encounter is a bit more smoothly handled. I don't want to go to that base. I'm tempted to see what it looks like if you go really close to a star. It'd probably just burn you up, surely. I also want to... Oh, right. Now, that doesn't seem to have the paraffinium that I was going to be looking for. But it does have an ancient ruin. not sure if I need to be there right now. Any other planets nearby? There's always planets nearby. Paraffinium! Yay! There we go. So let's go to our base then. Right. Let's go for super boost. Can I get a super boost? Pulse engine. That's what they call it. Right, so I need 250 paraffinium. Which I'm guessing is not even going to be worth the fuel that I expended to get it. So I'm probably doing this arse backwards. I'm sure a lot of those missions are better to kind of keep on the back burner whilst doing other things. Alright. So let's just recharge the pulse engine. Oh, I've got plenty of that. Good, good. It's back on it. No, I don't want to. See, look. Oh, hang on. What have we got here? Gold. I love gold. So I am definitely starting to get why this game is so popular now. Obviously in its current form, after a lot of updates. Yeah. Because you just feel like there's so much scope, so much to discover, so many things to learn, some places to go, people to see, things to do. Yeah. It's really, really good, and I mean, it should be a headset seller. You know, I can certainly imagine this. You know, there's obviously millions of people that already own this game and been playing it on TV. Oh, hang on, what's this? Hostile forces. I don't want a hostile ship. Oh no! Are they behind me? I think they're behind me. I really don't fancy another fight after that. Can I go on? I think, yeah, you can go into these spaceships as well. Freighter. Should we go? Should we see? Ah! Yeah! Let's get on the freighter quick. Saved by the bell. Saved by the tractor beam. Jesus. There's a hostile solar system out there. Right, let's just have a look at the shields. Do I need to recharge? I don't think I do. Is that? I think that's the shield over there, isn't it? Right, let's have a look. Let's explore this place. Yeah, actually, you know, I do think it looks a bit crisper after today's update. And this isn't even the pro patch yet, so looking forward to that. Hopefully they'll be able to make it look even nicer than it already does. Admiral Uted. Ooh. Ooh. Well, we better go speak to the Admiral, I guess. Hello, mate. You know, thanks for letting me on board, mate. I was having a tough time out there. You to the... Yeah. You know, this, you know... The thing is, yeah, we're in this universe with all this high technology, interstellar travel, all this crazy futuristic tech, and nobody's invented a Babel fish? What? A Babel fish, if you didn't know, was a little fish that you put in your ear in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy that allowed you to understand and speak any language you came across. It's a universal translator. Right, offered to buy the freighter. Yeah, oh yeah, we've had this conversation before actually, I have been here. And his freighter costs about 5 million more credits than I've got. I've got about 80,000 credits. So yeah, I won't be buying any freighters anytime soon. God, there's so much work must go into this game, man. It's really, really well done. Real sense of exploration and discovery, freedom. Let's go back to that planet. We are near that one behind us, I think. Paraffinium. We're after. Oh yeah, my base. Let's go to my base. All right. Tag that, and away we go. Oh. Right. It's just insane. You can't. There has never been a game on this scale before. Full stop. That's it. There hasn't been a game this big. Sure, some people say, what about Elite? Yeah, I don't know. I think this is even bigger than Elite. I mean, look, see, it looks like I'm really close to this planet. I could still travel for 13 minutes at a decent speed and still be around this planet. In fact, still not even be past it. Ooh, it's got pink Aurora Borealis. Look at that. Ooh. Or is it just a pink atmosphere? May well be. Right, let's go. Let's go up in more warping. Yeah, that works. Let's go up in more warping. We're entering. We're gonna enter. We're orbiting. We're orbiting. Yes, here we go. So I've got a base on this planet apparently. Oof, look at that. It's so pretty, just the way it's. It feels alive. It feels alive because of things like, you know, the cloud formations. You know, they're all procedurally generated. All the weather, everything you can discover. All the animals. The freedom to mine with your mining tools. Crazy. Oh, my base. Oh, I remember this place. Yeah, I've got a base up on that mountain up there. Cool. But first, let's touch down here. Hang on. Let's touch down. See what I can discover. Right, paraffinium we're after. What's that? That is a paraffinium deposit. Fantastic. I thought it might be. I like the look of these funky trees. I mean, it already looks great, but yeah, the Pro patch will be much appreciated. Because in the headset it does look a little bit blurry still. Quite blurry still. Paraffinium. Yeah, okay, cool. We've got a slot allocated for paraffinium now. I mean, look at this. Look how you can infect your environment and just mine. It's fucking crazy. It's a big deposit. Get that over there. Silicate powder too. So that's useful. When to stop? When to stop? Who knows? I think all this kind of blue looking stuff is paraffinium. Oh, I think I've run out. Right, recharge. Is that over here? Quick charge, recharge. Nope, it's this one. Is it? Or is it? Mining beam. Oh, it just recharges itself. I don't know. That's the mining. Hang on. Terrain manipulator. Charge manipulator. Cool. That's it. Got it. God. Ah, there we go. Getting down to some bedrock now. At least soil. It does go down quite far. You can mine quite far down. In the absence of a proper Minecraft VR, it's not a bad. What's the word? Antidote? No. Alright, I've got it. So I've got 250 paraffinium now. I'll get some for myself as well. It probably is useful for stuff. So, you know, I feel kind of guilty that I've just mined this huge gaping hole out of the planet. And I should probably fill it in. But that would cost me mining points. Paraffinium. I'm sure I saw some more. Paraffinium 500, that's a bit far away. There was definitely one closer by. Sodium deposit. Copper. Ooh, copper's useful. Yeah, let's have a bit of that. A knowledge stone. Also useful. You can only tag one thing at a time. Or at least I can. Not sure if you can improve that later on. Upgrade, I'm not sure. Look how pretty. Look how pretty. Oh. This planet's quite hospitable as well. Good temperature, 34 degrees, nice. Right, knowledge stone. Oh, that guy, look at him. Look at this guy. Is he friendly? He doesn't look friendly. Offer food. Ooh. Well, I would have done, but he ran away. Suit yourself. What's that? Let's get this knowledge stone. Always on the lookout for more knowledge. Ooh, we have a hostile. We've got a hostile. Yo. Right, let's change to... Oh, fuck. Sorry, mate. You started it. I'm saying. I will scan your dead body and learn about you. 3 of 7 creatures. What's that? Ooh. Am I in another potential paraffinium mine? Right. Let's have a look. What's that bit? Is that paraffinium? I think it might be. Getting scared now. Because there might be some bloody more hostile creatures. Oh, let's get that copper. And then... Oh, paraffinium over there. Right, I know what it looks like. It's that purple stuff. Cool. Right, so it's not blue, it's purple. But here is a nice little copper deposit. Because that's how you find copper in the wild, you know. Just a massive pure lump of it on the top of the ground. Nice and handy. Right, let's get the mining tool back out. Terrain manipulator. Oh, you what? Got no slots free for copper? Fine. Well, let's fill up on paraffinium then if we can't collect anything else. Ooh, what's this? Sodium. Let's remove that. What's in the box? Alright. They won't even tell me. Nice. There you go. Beautiful. Look at that. There we go. Again, I'm just making these big crevices in the planet. I'm so rude. Oh, finders keepers. Paraffinium in there as well. Look, this thing's full of it. This planet is full of paraffinium. Right, let me go and show you the base up there. Let's get an old Falcor. Let's go. Whee. Nice little base up here. Very basic. Very basic base. Ah, slow down. Try and land. Try not to land on a tree. Fantastic. Alright, let's go. I could do some oxygen. That's not let me. Alright, I haven't got any slots. Wait, I do have slots for oxygen. Carbon. What about oxygen? Oh, come on, give me some oxygen. There we go. There we go. Oh, I can't get that one. It's in the way. Huh. Well, you always need carbon anyway, so you can never have enough of that. So this is one of the bases. Yeah, just built a basic thing with. Didn't really want any walls on it because it's nice to see the veranda. I mean, look at the view. But so you've got, what have you got here? Construction research unit. 2 construction research units. Well, that's ridiculous. Why did I do that? And but yeah, so I put a roof on it because I think I remember that this planet has toxic rain. So there's all kinds of different like environmental hazards that you need to be aware of as well and prepare for, and no doubt protect yourself with different upgrades and such. This is a teleporter that currently has no power, but I don't really need to teleport just yet. Deliver the goods. So that's where I need to go. Let's do it. Let's complete a mission. It's so pretty. Look at this. Let's get in Falcor. Oh, not enough launch fuel. Fine. I'm sure I've got plenty to charge that. I've got 4 fuel containers. Right, so we're delivering it to that location. See you later, Purple World. It probably would be wise to leave the planet's atmosphere first. Go straight up. Looks like a nice place for a base as well. So this location surely is off planet, is it? Is it? Let's find out. Straight up into space. Leaving the atmosphere. Whoa! Fantastic. And we are going there. Pulse engine. Let's do some warpage. Oh, no, it's on the planet. Oh, alright. Sarup Sur. This planet's called Sarup Sur. Look at it. I'm so impressed with this. Burn up on re-entry. Careful. There we go. Shit, whatever. Slow down. Fuck me. Whatever a reward I get for doing this, I'm pretty certain it's not going to be worth the fuel that I expended to do it, but never mind. It's just fun doing things. It's fun to have a mission. I've kind of been aimlessly wandering up to now. Land. Thank you. It's really helpful that it automates landing. Man, look at it, the clouds are so realistic. All warping around, morphing and such. Oh, you've got some interesting ships over there, look at that. I like my Falcor. It kind of looks a little bit like Falcor as well. Oh, look at that, and the sun goes down. Oh, look at that. Wouldn't you love to live on a planet that had a belt? That had a ring like Saturn? It would be so cool. You get sick of it. It's just, it'd be there all the time. I think it'd be quite impressive. You get used to it, wouldn't you? It wouldn't be special after a while because you'd just be there. It'd be like the same as the moon. So I guess no, it wouldn't be. It'd just be normal because that's how it'd be in your whole life growing up. Pleasure, a pleasure. Oh, okay, good. Gex symbol. Federation. Alright. Alright. Now then, where am I supposed to be going to deliver this stuff to anyway? There was a thing. Oh, here, right. Client delivery key presented. Accessing. I found the client's secure lockbox. I should deposit the item and register my delivery. Sweet, yep, let's do that. $141 debris. Nice. Nice to see those going up. Hello, Stephen Greenwood. Hello. So yeah, No Man's Sky, as you can see. Have you played this? Are you playing it? Are you a VR player? Tell me, what are you gaming? What are you playing recently? So I need to sell some stuff as well. My inventory is full again, so I'm just going to sell a couple of things if I can. But again, it's a risk because you don't know if you're selling stuff that you might need later. It might be hard to find. So that looks expensive. VR, yes, mate. Yeah, add me. Shenmue on PSN. Right, okay. I definitely need to sell something. I don't like having a full inventory because you're out there in the field and finding cool shit all over the place. Right, let's sell gold and silver because that is just so common in the asteroid belts that you don't really need to hang on to it. So gold, sell that. Golden nugget, sell that. Silver, sell that. Platinum, that's common as well on the old the asteroid belts. I think that'll do. Nice. Nice, you know, that's something I want to do as well, man, is like do some more multiplayer VR because I haven't really done a lot of that. And there's so many cool multiplayer games in VR, but because you've got like quite a small user base overall, like is it 4.5 million? Sounds like a lot, but of course spread out across all the different games, and the likelihood of finding someone online on your chosen game to play with is, it's quite low, unless it's one of the really popular games like obviously Firewall. Invite to party. What are you in No Man's Sky now, or just would it be like a party like you'd playing something else and you'd still be talking? How would that work? See, I'm such a novice when it comes to multiplayer network stuff. Let's do that. Cheers, mate. I like your flaps, by the way. Nice flaps. Technology symbol. You need to talk to me. Holy shit. Right then, you better add me. You need to. That sounds important. Let's do it. Hopefully I'll be able to accept the invitation whilst in the headset. This is not something I've done a lot. So, I am a linguist. I'm a cunning linguist. I've learnt 50 words. I visited him already. Why has everything gone white? Some weird kind of mist going on now. Is this atmospheric? Right, you received an invitation. So I need to try and find this invitation and accept it. Yeah. I'm not sure if I'm trying... Okay, I'm trying to accept this invite. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to. Hang on. Go like this. Beat Saber. Oh, nice. Say again? Alright. Okay, I'm getting like it's repeating on me. The audio's repeating. So if anyone's watching this stream, I'm in a chat now. I don't know if that's still like if the audio will still be coming out on the stream, or maybe it's just in the group. I don't know. Oh god, hundreds. Do you know what? What? Sorry, say that again. Game sharing. Yeah. Game sharing. Oh, I thought that's just where you kind of watch somebody else's game. Right. Oh, right. Ah. Well, I don't know. Oh, really? That's crazy. Oh, it's really good. You should get it. That sounds weird though. I haven't heard of that where you can just like give someone a game. That sounds weird. I mean, if it's possible, I'm kind of. Let's see. Hang on. All right, nice. Hang on. Let's see what. Ah, nice. Cool. Let's try that. Hang on. So, well, what do I have to do then? Oh, haha! No, I won't do that. No, I know, but I don't share passwords with people don't really know. Do you know what I mean? That's a bit dodge. You got to be careful in this world, man. Yeah, that's cool, but I mean, I'm happy for you, but no, I ain't going to be doing that. Sorry. I'm sure you're very trustworthy, but I don't share passwords with people. Um, it's all good, man. It's all good. Party. This is cool. Right. Okay, back on the stream. I don't know if the audio disappeared there. Tried to do a party group thing with somebody. With Stephen. He's still watching. So, yeah, I haven't live streamed very often, so it's still learning the ropes on some of the things that you can do. Right, anyway. I guess we can leave it there. I've got more missions to do. What we got? Return to the mission agent. Oh, I thought that mission was finished. So I've got to go back to him after I've already dropped it off. What's the point of that? Alright. Okay. Return to the mission agent. Alright, let's go. So yeah, if anybody's watching the stream still, just let me know if the audio stayed, if you could still hear me whilst I joined a party there. That'd be interesting to know whether or not it disappeared. I suspect the audio might have dropped out of the live stream and just been confined to the party. And if so, then I shan't join parties during streams again, because that's kind of counterproductive. See, I'm using all this fuel to and froing on a little piddly drop-off mission. They better bloody appreciate it, I tell you what. Man, that's a crazy place. Right. Exhausted? I've just been sat in a bloody... Oh, here we go. Alright, stream's gonna end. Hello.